But first, I want to start with this, because it's art imitating life in many ways. Rarely do you see a blockbuster movie with Oscar buzz before it's even been released, take a deep dive into our history, and yet still resonate with our current state of affairs today.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
Nothing in our research over 3 years supports that conclusion, except it's the most remote possibility.
That was American scientist Robert Oppenheimer, who was known as the father of the atomic bomb, still is today. At the time, he was celebrated for creating a weapon to finally end World War II. But quickly, he feared the impact of his creation could have a negative effect on the world. In fact, could be catastrophic.
If there is another world war, this civilization may go under.
Yeah. That's really him. Oppenheimer knew eventually the atomic bomb technology could fall into the hands of allies and, sadly, our enemies, and an atomic nuclear age would dawn.
One of our B-29s over the North Pacific has detected radiation.
Do we have the filter papers?
There's no doubt what this is.
White House says there's a doubt.
Wishful thinking, I'm afraid.
Are those the long-range detection filter papers?
It's an atomic test.
The Russians have a bomb.
Oppenheimer's foresight was right. The most important variable in all of our foreign policy today, decisions in everything we do revolve around nuclear arms and nuclear energy. Now, for me, the movie Oppenheimer is more than just a cinematic experience. It outlines how the Manhattan Project mission could result in spectacular success. After all, we beat Hitler to the bomb. We saved American lives by dropping two bombs on our enemy turned ally, Japan. But that 1940 success resulted in a 70-year Cold War, but not a world war, because neither the Soviets nor us, the U.S., wanted to blow up the planet. But now Oppenheimer's creation has left a much more complicated situation. We now have 9 nuclear nations, and Iran could be number 10. And every act we do or don't take revolves around a nation's nukes, whether they have them or not. Think about it. NATO doesn't wipe out Putin's Russia because he's got nukes. Ukraine was invaded because they gave up their nukes. We watched China race to become a premier nuclear power to match us and exceed us so they can dominate the world and make us just watch as they take back Taiwan. We look to cut deals with Iran when we shouldn't to stop them from getting nukes. And we don't crush Rocket Man in North Korea in fear his crude program could smash into our shores. Today, our country and our policy revolves around what Oppenheimer did back in the 1940s. It helped us win a war, yes, save lives, absolutely. But in the end, it left one hell of a legacy that some celebrate and some regret. Now, I had a chance to sit down with filmmaker superstar extraordinaire, maybe the best in the world. He's also a director and writer, Christopher Nolan, about why this movie that he did is much more than just 3 hours of entertainment.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.